In 1900s, a man his name was Daniel arrived late at the Riverside Inn, a small roadside motel nestled between towering pines. The neon sign flickered erratically, casting odd shadows on the cracked pavement. The lobby smelled of dust and old wood. "Daniel, go inside the hotel and tell the muttered, I just need a room for the night," Daniel muttered, rubbing his temples. The clerk hesitated before sliding a key across the desk. "Room 306. "We don't get many guests in that one," he said, avoiding eye contact. Daniel barely acknowledged the comment, too tired to care. The room was suffocatingly still. The wallpaper was peeling, and the air smelled faintly of mildew. Dropping his suitcase, Daniel fell onto the bed, exhaustion pulling him into sleep almost instantly. A few hours later, a low whisper jolted him awake. His eyes adjusted to the dim room, nothing seemed out of place. But the temperature had dropped drastically. His breath was visible in the stale air. Then, the closet door creaked open. The shadow in the mirror. Daniel sat up, heart pounding. The mirror opposite his bed reflected the room, but something was wrong. A tall, shadowy figure stood just behind him in the reflection, though when he turned, there was nothing. His pulse raced as the TV suddenly flickered on, static hissing into the silent room. The screen flashed images of a darkened figure standing in a doorway. Daniel grabbed the remote, frantically pressing buttons, but the volume increased on its own, the whispering growing louder. And then, the bathroom door slammed shut. Daniel lunged for the door, twisting the knob, but it wouldn't budge. A deep, guttural growl echoed from behind him, and his body went rigid with an overwhelming feeling of being watched. The lights flickered violently. The room shook as if something unseen was thrashing against the walls. The whispering turned into an agonized scream. With a final desperate shove, the door flung open, and Daniel stumbled into the hallway, gasping for air. The hotel clerk stood at the desk, his face pale. "You saw it, didn't you?" he whispered. Daniel didn't answer. He grabbed his keys and fled into the night, vowing never to return. The aftermath. Days later, curiosity got the best of him. He searched for the history of room 306. In 1985, a man had been found hanging from the ceiling fan, his last words scrawled into the wall, "It watches from the mirror."